Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
Pictures, huh? Hold on.
Plate, Jackie Robinson.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Robinson.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
I had to. I don't want to start over again.
So striding forward now, Jackie Robinson.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Robinson.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Now that's popped up, and there's out number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Here now is our final line score.
Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. Santana on third. Odor is at second with nobody out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Olsen is calling for it, and the inning is over. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Let's try that again. After this, let's see much later.
Ready now, Pudge Rodriguez.
That is third. The catcher, Ivan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it. From the stretch. This pitch is popped up. Simeon moving to his left. 2 down. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. But this will be pulled in out there at second base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Diekman is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kenna will settle under it to make the play for the first.
Last time.
Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher,
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. He's set. Here it comes. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Rodriguez doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Laureano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. Pinder ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Try another time. I'm going to continue with my player.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Farr leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. A 1 pitch on its way. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Rob Farr is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, huh?
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance? Rob Farr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next will be the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 80 feet away. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Tigers wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Joe Jimenez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Trevor Rosenthal closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
They left 9 runners on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Dallas Keuchel will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Basabe has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Rob Farr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Ready once again, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just. Stepping in, Rob Farr. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Basabe is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So he's still got his shutout.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove in the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of
Let's play ball.
Oops.
Two men on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. Royals nothing. Now at the plate, Rob Farr comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
All right, round it here, round it.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Castro blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Man, this is a continuation of the great at-bats we saw in last night's game when they lit it up, seemingly scoring at will. Now that double brings in a run for an early lead here. They just keep on keeping on.
Now at the plate, Jake Rogers. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here.
Rogers.
Here's the 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Now in the box, Anderson Miller.
Designated hitter, Anderson.
The 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rob Farr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive, base hit to right.
Take a turn. Pick up the ball. Pick up the ball.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Settling in now, Jake Rogers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And now over the wall. And this is going to be ruled a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way, and there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot, and you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch, and the result, he lost.
Next for the Tigers, Rob Farr. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And they take a 7-5 lead.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just.
Stepping up now, Jorge Soler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit to third, scooped up, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. Run gets this one down. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Last half of the 7th here, ready to take his hacks again. Rob Farr, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Going after it is Gordon. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in, Rob Farr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
In there, a base
There you
hit.
go. Make the turn. Have a look.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 12-7, the final score in this ball game. The Royals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jesse Hahn wins in relief for the 8th time this year. We are under the lights this evening as we get next up for Detroit, Rob Farr. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now, this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Come on.
Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. The pause and the 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Rob Farr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Phillips is going to have room out there as he puts this away to into the box now, Michael Franco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit that baseline. Oh, what a stop on the... How about that? Royals settle for just the 1. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Into the box now, Rob Farr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So stepping in, Rob Farr.
The third baseman,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. A leap, but it's off his glove. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's only 2 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Reined in.
Come on, Fly, get out.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Standing in, Travis Demerit. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Had him lunging for that one as he sends a little ground ball out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Lofted in the air out to right field. Soler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
5-2 the final score tonight. Ronny Garcia gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League. Michael Fulmer will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
The designated hitter.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Harold Castro, is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Hit weekly back to the mound. Merrifield brings it in. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is. Striding into the box, Rob Farr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Digging in once again, Rob Farr. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Phillips is there for it, and that's the third out. For Detroit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there.
Stepping up to the plate, Rob Farr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hit hard to third. There's Merrifield on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Royals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Okay, this is my mouth.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Jordan Zimmerman will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, on the mound that was Jordan Zimmerman. Big, strong right-hander. Good fastball, 93 to 95 an hour. When he's on, has more of a slider than a curveball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Standing in, Rob Farr. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
0-1 count and the pitch. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
At the plate, Daz Cameron, and their runners at the corners now.
The right fielder, Daz.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Pence has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cameron Maben.
Number 4. Cameron.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
The 1-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon Crawford.
Grounded to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. Now to the plate, Rob Farr.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants leave 1. They're still out in front, 5-2. Digging in and looking for more, Rob Farr. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it.
Into the box, Rob Farr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Hence giving chase. But he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Now a 6-4 ball game.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Number 12, Omar Narvaez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And the inning is over. So 2 runs.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair.
Victorious Giants, 6 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 15 men on base.
Afternoon baseball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rob Farr. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Hamilton going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again. Rob Farr, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Tigers have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Ready for another shot now, Rob Farr.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the rout is officially underway. It is 7-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In now, Omar Narvaez. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Got him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Now batting, Daz Cameron. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Rob Farr. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can.
Billy Hamilton digging in now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Billy Hamilton.
Try for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Coming to the plate now, Rob Farr. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. Into the corner and slicing foul. The Tigers find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Wow, we definitely got our money's worth in that one. They were down huge, but hey, give them a lot of credit. They scraped.
We are under the lights this. Corey Kluber is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
The 0-1 delivery. This one's down to third. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Hey, nice rip, boy.
Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Digging in, Travis Demerit, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch out, nothing doing. Farr, base runner at first with 1 out. On he pops it up, and that's in there, base hit.
You got it, round it.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Odor. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Striding forward now is the DH, Harold Castro. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Skied into straightaway right. Cole is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. So coming to the plate, Rob Farr. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Cole is there, and he puts this one away.
My bad, my bad.
Striding in once again, Rob Farr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Frazier's up with it. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base. And so a big moment here, and standing in, Rob Farr. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nico Goodrum goes down for out number 2 in the top half. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3-2 to finish in tonight's game. Texas took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
The final line.
We are under the... At the plate, Rob Farr. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the... So next to the plate for Texas, Elvis Andrus. And as is the case for many Rangers hitters, his numbers are much better than they are out on the road. Fernandez shading to his right. One down. Digging in now, Rob Farr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
3-0 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 2-2. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. He's right there. There's one on to first, and they get the double play. And next up will be Franklin Barreto.
The second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
1-2. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So stepping in, Rob Farr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Minor sets. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Rogers trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Digging in, Kristen Stewart.
Now batting, number 15.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Tigers get just the 1. On now to the bottom half. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We played 5 full. Top.
All right, you got this. Let's go. Let's go.
At the plate, Rob Farr.
Number 7. Rob Farr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. Calhoun is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Whoops.
So striding forward now, Rob Farr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready now, Rob Farr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hard hit ball to second. Adore is there. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
This afternoon, first for the victorious Rangers, no runs, 7 hits.
Oh, my fault I lost the game. Are we allowed to
MLB
win?
The Show's coming to the plate now, Rob Farr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Stay hot up there.
Has a look, now the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they breeze through this half. Digging in, Rob Farr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Ah, way to get dirty. He gathers the throw. Hey now. So striding in, Elvis Andrus, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground to third, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Rob Farr. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing
goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Travis Damaris.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Andrews on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready once again, Rob Farr, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Calhoun retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Puts 2 runs on. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Detroit led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jordan Zimmerman wins his 3rd of the